the first time I met Monique. So, of course, as comedians, you perform all the time, and I was living in LA at the time, and I did a show at the Guy Torrey's Fat Tuesday. And just to give you background, I bombed at Fat Tuesday, my very first performance. And so I since got on my feet and I was, a sought after comedian in LA. And I go and do a Tuesday night. And I have a pretty good set, right? And I forgot what I'm doing jokes about. I'm doing stuff about my family and, raising kids and all this stuff. And maybe 3 days later, I'm at the crib playing Madden in my little playroom, and I get a call. It's a lady on the phone. I'm like, hello? She said, hello. I said, who is this? And she says, Monique. And I'm like, Monique who? She said, Monique, nigga. I'm like, Monique, nigga who? She's like, it's me, Monique. And I'm like, oh snap, Monique is calling me. And so she began to launch into how funny she thought I was. And when you're in your formative years and a big comic thinks you're funny, that's a big deal. And she went on, she recited my material. She said, yo, you talked about your wife and your kids. And she just went on and on talking to me. And I was like, yo, I was so impressed. And so we talked, and she said, Rodney, I don't mean to I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but can I take your wife on a shopping spree? And I'm like, what? She said, I want to take your wife on a shopping spree. And I said, okay. And she came by my house. Well, she didn't do it personally. Her assistant came to my house, grabbed my wife, took my wife out, and spent probably $4,000 or $5,000 in our home. That day, she took my wife out. So after her assistant and my wife went out, I got to see Monique, and we met, and she took me out to lunch, and we talking. And I'm asking her, how do I pay you back? How do I pay you back for what you just did in my home? And she said, no, sugar, you don't pay me back. You pay some young comic back the way I did you. And that advice and that energy has been nothing but gold since then. She's still my friend to this day, and we talk probably once or twice a week. Hey, I'm Rodney Perry, and that's the first time I met Monique.
If you like that show, like, subscribe, and comment below. Hit the notification bell. Hit the subscribe button, man. We want you around. Appreciate it.